The 8 Years' War, spanning from 1568 to 1648, was a formidable and protracted conflict that marked a profound reshaping of European political landscapes. It unfolded between the provinces of the Netherlands, present-day Netherlands, and the Spanish Empire, primarily under the reign of King Philip II. At its core, the war was ignited by a revolt initiated by the predominantly Protestant Dutch provinces, seeking liberation from the Catholic Spanish control. The roots of the conflict were deeply embedded in religious and political oppression, as Spain endeavored to forcibly impose Catholicism across the Dutch lands. This resulted in the prosecution and persecution of Protestants, fueling a smoldering sense of rebellion. Additionally, the burden of heavy taxes imposed by Spain strained the local economy, suffocating merchants and exacerbating local discontent. The Spanish governor's harsh authoritarian policies, notably those of the Duke of Alva, further inflamed tensions and ultimately sparked an all-out revolt. The 8 Years' War was punctuated by several significant and notorious events. One of the earliest of these was the Antwerp massacre in 1576. Spanish soldiers, known as the Spanish Flemish, unleashed a brutal onslaught on the civilians of Antwerp, resulting in thousands of deaths. This bloodbath, later coined the Spanish Fury, sent shockwaves across Europe and galvanized the revolt. In a move towards collective resistance, the northern provinces formed the Union of Utrecht in 1579, a critical step towards emancipation and eventual formal declaration of Dutch independence in 1581. The stakes of the war escalated with the intervention of England, which supported the Dutch struggle against Spanish domination. This external involvement added layers to the already complex conflict. A temporary pause was achieved with the 12 Years' Truce from 1609 to 1621, providing a brief hiatus from the incessant state of war. However, this armistice proved short-lived, collapsing as hostilities resumed with renewed vigor. Ultimately, the war culminated in 1648 with the Treaty of Westphalia, a monumental agreement that saw Spain formally acknowledging the independence of the Dutch Republic. This pivotal outcome not only liberated the Netherlands, but fortified its emergence as a major naval and commercial force, while simultaneously marking the decline of Spanish dominance within Europe. The 8 Years' War also amplified religious tensions, concurrently shaping the balance of power between Catholics and Protestants throughout the continent. Far from being a mere localized upheaval, the 8 Years' War was emblematic of the broad religious and political maelstrom enveloping 16th and 17th century Europe. It forever altered the trajectory of nations, redrawing the map of Europe both physically and ideologically.